Hey guys, the next Coolify service that we're going to be self-hosting is called Langfuse. Langfuse to me seems like a sentry for your LLM calls that you're making on an application. So I can see how invaluable this could be if you're building an AI application and you want to get information on the calls that are happening using your prompts. Once we've self-hosted it, you will get your Langfuse application and we'll be able to create a new project and set up tracing. Although I won't be showing you how to actually do the tracing itself, but with the documentation, it's fairly straightforward. You would just install the package and it even shows you how to instantiate it. And then you can follow the documentation, which will show you how to trace your calls. So with that, let's just go ahead into Coolify and hit add a new project. We're going to call it Langfuse. Hit the production environment. Click add a new resource and then search for Langfuse. Select the server where you're going to be self-hosting it on. And we are almost done. I just like to shorten the URL. So you can go ahead and do that. And here, before we hit deploy, if you're self-hosting this for real, you probably want to change the username and password that you want to sign in with. So you can go ahead and do that now and then hit deploy. So now our container has started. We can close this window and just wait for the service to say healthy. And once it's healthy, we will visit the URL. So now our service is healthy. Let's open it up in a new tab. So once you're prompted to sign in, go ahead and copy your credentials. I'm going to go ahead and copy the password, paste it here and hit sign in. And that's it. We've successfully self-hosted Langfuse and signed in. So now you can go ahead and use the application. So you would create a new project or a new organization. I'm just going to go ahead and click new project and call it first project. And then you are given your API keys as well as your setup instructions. So you would go ahead and copy and paste this into your code. And the next step is also to use the documentation to help you set it up. And so conveniently, under the setup instructions, there's also a link to the documentation depending on the setup that you're selecting. So you can go ahead and open that up. And this is where you'll get your full instructions on how to set up the code in your code base. And then you can get started on tracing your calls. And that's going to be it for this video, as we're not going to be doing that specifically. We've successfully self-hosted Langfuse. Very simple to set up. And so with that, I will see you in the next video.